Galgun? You'd rather I play Galgun? Alright. Show up for the charity stream. Come by for the charity stream. Donate. Then we'll talk. And no, I'm not saying that I would stream all of Galgun. I'd probably rather have my gums scraped. No thanks. But... my incentives this year are few. But if you donate properly, when the time comes, and I'll let you know all about that during the charity stream, I will play some more Galgun. Fucking loud. Alright, so it's been like a week since I played this. I defeated the Orphan of Kos. Who's the big meat now, motherfucker, was uttered. And now I have to continue my fight against Larry, the fire demon. So you'll notice it's only Bloodborne in the title. Because I'm hoping I can finish this, and if I can't, then I'm gonna be severely disappointed. Alright. Well, good start. I think good start is almost as frequent a phrase on the stream as good. So yeah, we're gonna try to kill Larry and then finish the game. And if I can do that, and still have some time left over, I will stream another video game of some kind. Get this. Okay. Someone said I'm not killing Larry today. Okay, well hang on a minute. Is Larry a fish? Yes, he is, and I can't let the fish win. Okay. Is Larry's a lobster? Okay. Yeah, it looks like a lobster to me. That checks out. It's gonna take some getting back into this, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. Patience is the name of the game here on Vinesauce anyway, if you're a viewer. Mother of spite and fuck. Here we go. Problem is, I'm not getting in the attacks. And the camera's obviously very difficult, but as we've established, I can't do this without locking on, because I am a meat popsicle. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, that's confusing. That's confusing. Come on, Larry, let me play! nickname is Laurent. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, 4th of July. It's hot dog time, everybody. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, more than likely, but it's not gonna be anything special. It's just gonna be another day. I might have a slight twang, and I might play Country Roads. I'm getting kind of sick of that song, so don't expect it. I was just joking. I got a little greedy there, but look at all those hits I got in. Okay, I'm remembering the patterns. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. That's a lot of HP that you took away from me. That's a lot. That's a lot. What I meant to do was a dodge, not a jump. But, you know, jumping just kind of happens. Come here, Larry. Don't you fucking dare, Larry! Stop swiping. Three vials. What am I gonna do with you, Larry? What am I gonna do with you? Nothing but trouble since the day you were adopted. Swiping at all the guests. I can swipe too. Really hurts. That lava is not just regular hurts. That's like mega hurts. Well, it's fun while it lasted, lads. What are you doing? All right. So the jump gets me killed more than you would think. Crust. The jump is the dodge button when you run. Let go of sprint before you dodge. I don't want to jump at all. Not in this particular fight. Is there a way to rebind? Oh, right. No. No can do. So, what's the best way not to jump, but instead, to move forward? Like to roll forward. Is there a way to do that? It's not run. Just don't run. Okay, I'll try, but I mean, I like running. Oh, man. I see it. Yeah, you really have to stop sprinting. Like, right before. Well, you need a couple seconds. Not seconds, but like, you need to give it a little bit of time. So someone noted, if you weren't here yesterday, someone noted that every game I'm playing is annoyingly difficult. Mario Tennis yesterday was Bloodborne levels of frustration. Blooper is so much worse than Laurence. But then I'm also playing Hollow Knight, which has a lot in common with this. And I'm also playing fucking Octo DLC, which is also fucked up. To remember the bad touch hand. No, Larry. Larry! Larry! You don't fuck a stranger in the Alps, Larry! That's nice. I don't even know what just happened there. But I couldn't get the visceral. It wouldn't let me from behind. Stop, fucker. I need more life, fucker. Look at those swipes! So much range, so much anger. Broccoli head. Love dodging into walls. It's like, could this church be maybe a little bit bigger, please? The big range is why you unlock just to run. Unlock to run away, then lock on at a distance. You know, I'll try, it's just, it's a head trip. I'll try. Use bolt paper for more damage, okay. You will try! Remember when I made fun of the prequels yesterday? People got upset. It happens. Have there ever been any good prequels? When are people not upset? When they nut. And even then, they angry nut. Metal Gear Solid 3 was a good prequel. Can't deny that. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been. Potatoes are a good prequel to Potato Salad. See, that was a 4th of July joke. It was an attempted one, at least. Joke, I say. In quotation marks. Potatoes are the prequel to vodka? I don't know, I like vodka, but I like tacos better. Alright, ring wraiths, take out the pigs. God. Not a good time to loot. Okay, I remember how to play the game. Larry's going down. You know, the problem I have with prequels mostly is that it has to make sense within a continuity. So if you have a movie like The Hobbit, you know who's going to be alive by the end of it. But if I were to make a movie series, my prequel would be mental. People would get, like, squished. Like, people would die. All kinds of, like, fucked up continuity shit would happen. And I would never explain it in another movie. Just everyone would die that's not supposed to die. There would be characters introduced that are important that never get spoken of again. And then, years later, I would give an interview and say, "Follow the clues." And then disappear. And it would be, like, real deep. People would have to, like, you know, follow the clues and try to look for some meanings where there are none. Because, you know, there are people that love that shit. There's, like, people that will solve all those puzzles and try to find connections where there are none, or where there's minimal potential connection. And I think, like, just to be a dick about that could be fun. And then, as soon as someone figures out something amazing on some forum, and I read it and I'm like, wow, that's really good. That actually makes sense, even though that's not at all what I was intending. I will steal that idea low-key and make another movie and use all of those ideas. And call it The Last Jedi. No, I'm kidding. That's the complete opposite of how that happened. Just have the internet write your lore for you. With Westworld, they play into a lot of the theories that people have. Like, people figure that shit out very quickly. And Westworld is a show that intentionally leaves a lot unanswered until the end of the season or whatever. And it's a confusing show at first, and then you kind of get into it, and it's still confusing, actually, especially season 2. But people love to theorize, whatever you want to call it. But I'm wondering how much of that actually bleeds over into the show. Or, like, how much of that... I wonder if certain movie studios, like, I wonder if Marvel has a team of people that just go on social media and read theories and ideas from movies and be like, oh shit, that's a good one. I mean, it's kind of a smart idea if you think about it. Take some of the more interesting ideas, if you don't have any, and just, like, retool them. Maybe not steal them word for word, but... A lot of people are saying Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that how you make your songs, Vinny? That's true. When we wrote Roid Rage, I was thinking about them roids. I saw it on the forum. This is a good idea. Jump, cunt. Tried to tenderize. Could not tenderize good enough. Se fade off. Actual lyrics. Ah, man. I don't know why I didn't dodge that. Tried, and then I gave up. This dude. It's going fairly well until I got womboed. I got a little greedy, but I was trying to dodge out of the way, couldn't do it. man. The suffering. I just really... Listen, I've been playing this game for months now. Started playing it on my own. And then people were enjoying my streams of it. I started enjoying the streams I was doing of it. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna stream all of it. But it is... It's overstayed its welcome. From me. I love this game. But I'm ready for it to be done. I know I'm right at the end. I know that this is an optional boss. I know I have a final boss in the main game. I can easily see myself playing this game again a couple years down the road, trying a different build. It's a wonderful game. But the level of difficulty that it like spiked to such a degree once I did the DLC. I got caught in the dong. So, essentially what I'm saying is, if I finish this, I will be very happy. Right in the butt. In the butt. No! Cunt! Cunt! Good. Watch your profanity. It's the wall again. I was doing really well until I fucking dodged into the wall. It seems like every stream... listen, I need to play some baby games soon. Because I'm playing too many games that make me... spike in my anxiety. Well, not anxiety, necessarily. Anger! Yeah, anger. It makes me spike in my anger. My blood pressure probably goes through the fucking roof. Definitely gonna play some baby games. After I'm done with the stuff I'm playing now.
But Vinny, you should play Mario Tennis. That's baby games. You get to play a nice game of tennis with Mario, Klukti, Donkey Kong, and the Princess and Sick Daisy.
That was a visceral, but I don't know where to go for the visceral on Laurence. Somehow, I did not get hit with that. And I am not complaining. 19 vials. Don't you dare, Laurence. Don't you fucking dare, Laurence. No. What are you doing? Run away, Dixieland! Well, I hope I go to Dixie! Away. There was no greed there. There was no fucking greed. I just got walled. I got walled. I couldn't run away quick enough because Swipey Boy decides to have fucking range of 7 men! 7! Okay, I got a little greedy next to the lava, but yeah. Fuck you, Laurence. Just fuck you. Someone said you need to be greedy for his final phase, just lock on to his left side. I mean, Jesus, I see what you're saying. And I definitely wasn't doing enough damage. I wasn't doing enough damage early on. But I don't think that's the best advice. Now that was an accident. That was an accident. What stamina? Who needs stamina? Oh! Oh! That was a two-hit wombo. That was a two-hit wombo combo. Someone said, is charge really working? Yeah, it kinda does when I'm low on stamina. It helps. I mean, it's a very situational thing. I don't use it often, but when I do, it's just to get a good attack in, then run the fuck away. Okay, then I use it often. What do you want me to do? Should you want me to rip my finger off? I'll do it for you.
Get ready to rip off your fingers.
Get ready to move your fingers.
Not good. No, it's two and then you run away. It's two and then you run away. That's the strategy. That's the plan. Right, that's happening. See, now that, I feel like those were two good charge shots because I didn't have a ton of stamina. Call me the greed... the greed champion. Now, I knew that was coming, but I just couldn't get out of the attack animation. I pressed the button too many times. Really insane. That's a really insane move you got there, Laurence. You know what? I'm filling up. I'm topping off. I don't even... 3 in a row? You alright, pal? What's wrong? Why are we doing the same attack 3 times in a row, huh, Laurence? What did you eat? Did you eat chocolate? thing that was effective in the first phase of the fight is not effective in the second phase. Which is getting behind the creature. Use the gun? The gun doesn't really do damage. The gun is for parrying. And I don't know if you can parry Laurence. Fucking Laurence. I don't know. Revenge. Attempted revenge.
Get ready to move your fingers. Ready to move your fingers.
Okay, goodbye. Come the fuck on. I'm not even in your hand. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck are you? So his name is Larry. He's made of fire. And presumably after the fire comes ash. So this is Ashy Larry. you know, this whole time, I have this thing. I have, so I have this thing just staring at me. It's, Gaki no Tsukai. It's downtown. If you know what that is. And, this was sent to me by a nice person who was in Japan. And they sent me this. And anyway, whenever I die, whenever Laurence kills me, I tend to look away from the screen for a minute. Just to, you know, calm down. And I see Hamada's face staring at me. I'm gonna show you what that face looks like. Specifically on this piece of art. It's mocking. Right here. So when I die to Larry, I look at Hamada's face. It's like he's laughing at me. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide that now, so I don't have to see that every single time. Yeah, on that piece of, thing, whatever that is, all 5 of the members of Gaki are stylized in a way that accentuates their worst features. Hamada, auto, Tanaka, tai kicku. I haven't covered up Hamada yet, so I'm still witnessing that face. Not my finest moments there. No! No, Larry, I'm not giving you your tendies back. Like I forgot how to play. dodge, cunt. That was me. I was just calling myself a cunt. Amazing.
Get ready to move your fingers.
I read that as Vinny, you should buy some toilet paper. But the dude just said buy some vault paper. Vinny, are you okay? I'm not okay. This game is not making me okay. Do you remember last time I streamed this, what happened? Do you remember the fucking things I was saying last week when I streamed this in Hollow Knight? It got weird. No, it wasn't just Big Meat. It was like lots of other weird shit. There was lots of Bra Burglar as well. Like a lot of new lore was given to us that day. Oh, someone said that they tried their hand at a Borglar emote. And it is absolutely not the size of an emote. It's massive. It's just a massive shitty burger. My body is gone. My body! Skip this boss, it's not worth it. Okay! Could you imagine, after all the time I've spent? Why is Gene Dreep? That's his name. My son's name is Dreep. fucking face is just staring at me. It's still looking at me. Man, aim the fucking boulder better. Everyone's still alive. Use a Game Shark? I secretly hook up a Super Nintendo Game Shark to my PlayStation 4. Do you think Sony's ever gonna stop numbering their PlayStations? You think we'll get, like, PlayStation Extreme? PlayStation 64. Drip. I'm a Borgla. What the hell am I doing here? Melissa, fire up the grill. Haven't even watched Bob's Burgers in like 2 years. Why is this happening? Why am I doing this? Like 50-something vials. Now I'm down to 22. Here we go. There's no shame in coming back later. Here's the problem with coming back later. I then forget how to play the game. It's gonna take even longer. I want this game to be over. You have no idea. I'm ready for it to be done. That's why there's only Bloodborne tonight. That and I started later. Not me. Don't go after me! Oh, thank God for the blood echo retrieval. I don't know how to avoid that. It's just, there's too much of it. It makes me very unhappy. Gotta go grinding again. Go left? I mean, yeah, listen, it's like, it's easy to analyze the stuff and say, do that. It's a lot harder to actually get in there and do it. guess we'll try this again. I mean, these guys are good for a couple vials, too, so... Desert, the reason I'm using the weapon I'm using against Laurence is... apparently serrated does more damage to beasts. Dude's still trying to kill me while pigs are trying to get him. 2. Man, pigs were pretty fucking resilient this time around. You can skip the fireball on the stairs if you stick to the left and then go straight up to the door. Nothing will hit you. I'll give it a shot. And then the crazy thing is, I still have the final boss of the main game after this. Someone said, challenge Larry to a tennis match. Hey Mario. I was hoping, we could play... you could challenge me in, I don't know, a game of tennis? Just throwing that out there. I don't know, I mean, maybe we'll play some basketball. Mario's like, oh shit!
Gammon awaits you.
I hope they make a Mario Golf for Switch. That would be nice. They probably will. There's rumors that they're going to be doing, a sequel. They're considering a sequel to the 3DS. I'm just like, why? The Switch is portable. You don't need another 3DS. Like, consolidate your development efforts to one system. I know the 3DS sells, but just saying. Oh wow. Well, that's a lot easier. Just like that, it's over. As soon as I died, I first looked at Hamada. Then I looked over at chat, and I see people in chat going, "This is the one, boys. This is it, boys." Dude still can do some damage.
Forget to wash your foreskin.
Stop. Fucking nightmare now. a fucking grade A bitch. Who's laughing now, Hamada? Huh? Auto! Just looked at chat, went fucking light speed for a second. Like, I've never seen the chat go that fast. I have. I'm not doing Chalice Dungeons, no way. You managed to cheese him a bit. I just started seeing opportunities. There was an opportunity when Larry does the pounce. I was like, oh wait a minute. I could just attack. That was also your fastest attempt after his phase 2. Interesting.
Gammon away. Go on. Very well, let me...
So I ate the umbilical cords. What was this about a party cave? Equip rune? Okay. What was harder, Koss or Larry? I don't know. Temporary boost to transform. Isn't this what I just got? Looks cool. I'd rather be broccoli. Use the beast claw with it. I believe I have that. I gotta be broccoli. We've come this far as broccoli. I can't stop now. I'm just so happy I defeated both Koss and Larry. I think Koss was a little harder. Just a little bit. They're both pretty fucking brutal, but Koss, I think, took me a little longer to figure out. And then I got a little lucky at the end with Koss. By the time phase 2... when I figured out phase 2 of Larry, when I figured out if you stay left and cheese... It wasn't as bad. I mean, I also got very lucky. But I don't know. I want to go to the party cave and just see what it looks like, and then never go back to the party cave. It's useless, don't bother. It's actually useless, there's no point. Party cave is not fun. You get a meme weapon from it, it's the minigun, right? You can meet Brain Yacht in this game. Okay, where's Brain Yacht? The Nightmare of Mensis. Okay, let me see if I can find that. I don't remember where that was. Okay, I don't know where to go. Go to the Murgo's Loft middle lantern. Bear with me, man. I lost my train of thought. Where am I going? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go a direction, not go away. I'm gonna go in a direction, and you tell me if it's the right way. Already wrong? Okay. Should I go back to where I kill the things? I've gone too far? Okay. At least I know where to go this time. I know what to do. I was here already. Oh, there's more this way. Okay, yeah, I remember going this way, seeing the brains and then turning around. These spiders have human faces. Why, I believe they do. Brain yacht has arrived. So now what? Jump down the hole? Good. Cages. There's some crunchiness. You know the crunch when you're playing Chrono Cross and you get to the Isle of the Damned? There's like a very distinct crunch noise when you're walking on the bones. It reminds me of this. So this looks like where I dropped Brain Yacht. Do it. Okay, Blood Rock is really useful. Definitely not going there. Nice eyes. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to drop down there. What's this dimwit doing here? Or nimwit, excuse me, nimwit. Fucking destroyed. Dimrod. Oh. Oh. I was right there too. Is there any closer thing? Is there any closer one? No. Oh, fuck. I don't know where to go now, though. You don't need to go the same way. Murgo's base. I forgot for a minute that this wasn't part of the DLC. Okay, so now that I'm here, up this way or the other way? I'll get lost if I don't ask. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. Alright, yeah. Yeah, this is close. Wow, look at that. Really? Alright, where to? This one? Oh, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Oh, God. Oh, Lord Regress. Fuck is wrong with it? I mean, aside from having fallen, you know, this far down. How do you do emotes again? Okay, that's weird. I was pressing the left side of the pad and it wasn't working. Wait for 1 minute? This isn't Japes? The fuck is this game? All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. It's all you need. Moon. You're too ugly to survive. You are one ugly motherfucker. Chat told me to pizza cut. Yeah. Yeah, oh, look at it, look at it, look at it wiggle! I thought you didn't want me to kill because you guys liked it, or you felt bad for it. And now I realize you just wanted me to get the item. What the hell is this? Why is there one thing down here, whatever this is? Is this a cell phone? That's a book. It's a lore book. So anyway, I got living string, which I'm thinking is something strange rope hero uses to save the day. It's a chalice dungeon item. Oh, okay, I don't really need to worry about that. Well, that was interesting. I thought I was gonna have to fight a boss. That was a lot more interesting than that. Just some weird fucking eyeball brain yacht creature that was designed for death. Speaking of... I'll be fair, I don't know their patterns. That's me being fair to myself. Devil's advocate, I suck. But... I've only fought those guys like a couple times. Gotta get my echoes back. My crimson echoes. What is the living string, anyway? Like, I mean, in terms of lore. Special material used in Holy Chalice ritual, the immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, if they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. Even still, it was a legitimate great one, and left a relic. A living relic at that, which is a precious thing indeed. Could you imagine having an eye in your stomach that was just you were able to look inside your stomach at any given moment? Okay, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about how your brain would process this. I know this is a very, very silly thought exercise, but I'm a very silly man, so we're gonna do it. I want you to picture, so you have two eyes. Your field of view, you have obviously like a 180 field of view. FOV is massive, master. Right. Now picture you had an extra eye on your kneecap. What would that look like combined with your already two eyes? Like, would it be lower? Would it be like having another, like, monitor at the bottom of your monitor setup? Would you have that screen, that access to that vision on your knee? Or would it be in your brain yacht? Like where your other eyes are? I told you this game makes me feel very weird. Alright, that little dude seemed to have them. Is it time now to finish the game? It's time. I heard them footsteps a-slapping. I ate the umbilical cords already. Delicious. Those things are gone. Long gone.
Get him away. Go. Very well. Let me.
They've been digested and turned into poop. How come this guy never poops, my Bloodborne? John Bloodborne. Eldritch Marine. How come I've never seen him poop once? don't trust anyone that doesn't poop. What's that? You want me to say yes to the guy? Alright. As soon as I figure out where this great tree is. You want me to say yes? Okay, got it, chat. Thank you. Like that? That's high effort trolling that I'm doing to the chat right now. High effort. Why did I do that? You know, I've not done that, like, the whole game. I did that a couple times in the first couple hours, and that was it.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Refuse. Oh, that's how you poop.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Oh man, you got a scythe?
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Great way to get into Smash Brothers. Oh, you got one on me! Oh, that was a good move. What is this? What are you doing? You are a fuck.
Be freed
Dude, I didn't know that he had a fucking insta-death. Also, this is finally a convenient boss fight save. Nope. Oh my god. That's instant death too? Well, I guess I didn't have full health, but still, gee, what the fuck was that move? How do you dodge that one? Just don't get hit. Oh, okay. no come on and slam. I don't know how to avoid that. That's a crazy fucking attack. Okay. Range on that sickle is fucking astounding. Look at my HP. Game over. Finally. Oh fuck. There's more? Oh shit. My heart can't take this. True love. I have no blood vials left, so I mean, if I have to do another boss fight, I'm pretty much fucked. I really don't got this. I hope I don't have to kill Gurman again. I'm not gonna look at chat because I want to find out for myself and be really disappointed. Oh, you don't. Thank God. Bloodborne, finally. After all this time, you give me a break.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no, not you.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
I don't get it. Was I the squid? You became an old one? Okay. But like in squid form? You're a Bab Great One? Okay, okay. That's kind of cool. I am the birth of a fucking Eldritch Cthulhu god, based on the exploits that you've seen on stream. Cool. Hopefully she takes good care of me. I went from man to broccoli to squid. This is true evolution. Darwin is rolling in his grave. Dark Souls next. Nope. No, I'm good. I think I would like a nice Bab game next. See? Bab music. No, I'm not that big of a fan of Dark Souls. I really have my issues with... When I played it the first time, it was just too much for me. And you know what? Maybe I'd be better at it now because of this game. But I don't want to stream it. If I get the Dark Souls remastered on Switch, I might play it, see if I like it, and then just, you know, fuck around on my own. I'm good. I mean, never say never for the future, but I'm really, really, really okay now. I don't want to play any more Souls stuff for a little while. I mean, this was supposed to be a one-off. I only played this like one... I was gonna play this one time just to show you, like, oh, here's the game. I got it for free because it was on, like, PlayStation Gold. PlayStation Gold. And it turned into a very many multi-part series. How many parts of this are there? Does anyone know? Like 16? Jesus Christ. It was a great game. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. But I also am a huge fan of the, Lovecraftian nightmare stuff. The gameplay was really good. But it was fucking brutal, man. There were times where this was just too fucking brutal. And while I'm open to a good challenge and I had fun with it, I'm happy it's over. Are you hyped for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice? Not really. That's not my favorite period of history. The setting of that game doesn't really do anything for me. This is much more my speed. The game looks good, though. The game is fun. It looks like it's going to be a good game. I like the idea of the vertical momentum. Like, it's a faster version of this kind of thing. And, it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. Will I pick it up? Maybe. We'll see. But I think I get why people like these games. I understand it. But this isn't always the state of mind I want to be in. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just go straight from this to Dark Souls, to Dark Souls 2, to Dark Souls 3. Because I would have a fucking heart attack. I would have a conniption. I would shit myself, unlike my character in-game. And I would just... everything would not be fun anymore. And life would be hard. But feel free to do that yourself. I mean, I'm happy for you all to enjoy Dark Souls on your own. I really enjoyed the fuck out of this. And... you know, I understand why people like this stuff. But if I do more of it, it's gonna be on my own and in the future. Now, that said, I think what really appealed to me most about Bloodborne, like, aside from everything that I listed, it had this... there's a creepiness that went mostly unexplained, and you had to do your own lore. Very few cutscenes. Oh, like, you had this kind of shit. I like that it wasn't, like, long, forced exposition, like... okay. I'll just read this real quick. To myself. It's going without me, so... I know there's New Game Plus and all that. I don't like...
All signed and sealed.
Things happening.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
This is New Game Plus. Yeah, this is how the thing started. Should I save? No wonder people play so many of these games. Or so much of them, I should say. Well, not save, I mean, but, like, you know, get to, like, nah, don't worry about it. If it auto-saves, then I'm good. I had a bit of a brain fart. Let me press the save button. Whoops. Well, I didn't stream the beginning of the game, so if anyone here is wondering how the game starts, here you go. As I was in the middle of saying, it doesn't hold your hand with exposition. Good old vagina mouth. The Vagineer.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Nice, look at that. Got all my gear. But, yeah, it's kind of cool that you get to start over with all your shit. And then I can continue leveling up Arcane and probably use some of my other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I think one of the things I like the most about Bloodborne is that you get to figure out things on your own, use your imagination. Do you remember there's this indie game I played? I'm not going to say the name of it, but it wasn't that long ago that I played it, and it was just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. All in a row. New Game Plus does not fuck around. You need your upgraded shit. Like, okay, Metal Gear Solid, the first Metal Gear Solid was not that story heavy. Like, I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong, it is. But the cutscenes aren't Metal Gear Solid 2 or Metal Gear Solid 4 length. You know what I mean? Like, they're long, but it feels a little bit more balanced than the later games. You know, I never felt when I played that game when I was a kid, I never felt like, oh, come on, I'm sick of this shit. Maybe it's also just got a really good story and good pacing. But, Metal Gear Solid 2, by the time that was happening, I was already invested, so I wanted to find out what the fuck was happening. You know, the story was engrossing. But, you know, there are some games that just beat you over the head with cutscenes, and it's not like that original or amazing, and it gets kind of boring. It's like, if I'm playing a game that is focused on action and gameplay, I kind of don't always want the first half hour of the game to be 20 minutes of cutscene. And one of the indie games I played recently that I only played one time had that, and I was just like, oh man, this isn't even that good. Like, I'm not interested. I really just want to play the game and discover the world on my own, and then maybe we'll get some lore later on. This game, I got it because it was free on PSN, or it was, yeah, PlayStation Gold. I already had not a great experience with Dark Souls. Streaming it was not good. Playing it on my own, I just got really frustrated. It was the first time I had played Soulsborne. I hate to say it like that, but let's call it what it is. A Souls game, right? And even though I like Zelda 2 and Castlevania and all that, I've liked difficult games throughout my life. Dark Souls did not leave a good taste in my mouth. So, Bloodborne, it's free. I got a PlayStation 4 now. I'll try it, why not? You get, like, 2 minutes of intro cutscene, which you just saw, and then you're playing. And then you're in this world that's so fucked up, but very intriguing. And really, like, I don't know, I mean, I wanted to know what the hell was happening. What were these people doing? You know, in the beginning, away! Away! I wanted to know what this demented, like, unholy congregation was. I wanted to know what these monsters were. I wanted to know what the hunter's dream was all about. You know, when you die, you immediately go to the dream. So, I, by virtue of playing the first hour, 2 hours, got more drawn into the world than with a 30-minute, like, cutscene or 20-minute cutscene or whatever. You know, or like an opening crawl. This game did something really remarkably well, which is it made me want to discover more, and it made me learn more just through looking at it and playing it. And I guess that's one of the other main reasons, aside from how fun it is, that I actually put aside my bias and decided to play through all of it. So in that sense, Bloodborne is, I think it's a masterpiece. Love it. That's a very subjective way to hook people on games, though. Sure, everyone has a different take. I mean, maybe you want a 30-minute cutscene. That's fine. I don't. Not always. I like cutscenes. I like when they're concise and paced well. So, and this game did even less, and as a result, I was super interested. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Thank you for suffering with me and struggling with me. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for the tips. Thank you, Bloodborne community, for being so accepting of me. Someone who's not very good at video games, but also someone who is totally new to the series and this game. The amount of support and love that people gave and didn't be like, oh, you suck, bro, give it up. Nope, it was encouragement, it was advice, and it was, Vinny, I'm so glad you're playing this game. Keep it up. I want to see more of it. And that's why I kept doing it. The positivity... I mean, we're watching a dog carcass get dragged. You know, a bloody dog carcass. But and I'm talking about love and positivity. But it's it's true. The community around this game is really fucking positive, and you guys wanted, you know, wanted me to get good, and I got alright. And, you know, lots of screams, lots of deaths, lots of successes, and the game is finally over. And I would say that this has been a really great series. Couple months it's been going on. More than a couple months. And it's been great. So, all I can say is thank you. You made this happen, more or less. And I'm glad it's over. Thank God. Watch me play New Game Plus by accident. I'm just like, wait a minute. We're still going. I didn't know this was the beginning of the game. And then 50 hours later, we're still moving our...
Fingers.
Are you gonna try Heavy Rain or Absolver since they're free this month, Vin, even for yourself? Honestly, I'm good. I'm loaded with video games right now. Heavy Rain would make a good stream for the future, but not the near future by any means. Too many other games, and I'm really fine with what I'm playing right now. So, I think I'm gonna take a quick break and maybe play some Splatoon. Also, if anyone here has been emailing me recommendations for games to play, now is not the time. When I have a little bit of a lighter load, can't believe I just said that, I will investigate. So we'll do a short-ish Splatoon stream. I'm gonna play some music and return, and we'll do some VMOs. Be right back.